Hey, what's going on guys, Impulse191 here, welcoming you to this video. So I'm going to be commentating this battle for Pokemegami once again, and as you can see her team consists of an Ariados, Vivillon, Malamar, Staraptor, a Sneasel and a Vivane, and her opponent's team, Mark, his team has an Alolan Golem, a Magnezone, a Typhlosion, a Garchomp, a Crocodile and a Staraptor. So let's get this match underway, and yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing it, so it should be interesting. So she's challenged by Pokemon Trainer Mark, and he is going to lead out with his Garvantula. No, why do I keep thinking Garvantula? She leads out with Ariados and he leads out with Golem, not Garvantula. Jeez, get a grip, Impulse. Yeah. Anyway, it's shiny as we can see, and it's obviously got the Galvanize. She's going to go for a Sticky Webs, I assume. Nope, it used Toxic Thread. I don't even know what that move is, if I'm honest. So let's find out. Toxic Thread lowers the Golem's speed, which is... and it poisons it as well. Fair enough. That's normal poison though. And obviously that's going to go for its Earthquake. And Earthquake's gonna do some work, so I assume it's got a a sash, but no, it hasn't, or it might have, but it's not gonna take it out. And then some poison's gonna start chipping up. Not quite sure why she went for that, because normal poisons are not very good. So Ariados is gonna stay in, and it's gonna go for a Nightshade, just to get a little bit of damage on this thing before it goes down. And it's obviously gonna go down to the second Earthquake. I guess she didn't have a safe switch, or she didn't really have any more use for this thing. I'm surprised it didn't run Sticky Webs, although she does have quite quirky sets. So Golem's going to take a little bit more damage from the poison, and then we're going to see the next Pokemon come in. And the next Pokemon is Sneasel, I assume holding an Eviolite since it's not a Weavile. So Sneasel's going to go for the Fake Out, which is not very effective, but it's going to cost another turn of poison, and it's obviously going to be flinched. So poison is going to start racking up. Even though it's normal poison, it's going to start doing some work, and I assume that she's just going to go for an ice move and take it out, or a dark move. No, she actually withdraws, and she goes into Vivillon. It's a little bit risky in case the electric move comes, but no, it's just going to go for the ground move, and that's another turn of poison. Well, without it being able to set up her sleep powder, it can't really quiver dance right now, so I guess it's just going to go for a KO. Nope, she's going to switch again. A lot of double switches. If this guy had hazards up, she would be quite done. But why go from one flying type into another? But now it's going to go for its electric attack. Double... it actually withdraws. What? Okay, I'm stumped in this battle. I don't even know what's happening anymore. So Magnezone's gonna come out and gonna get bodied by the fighting move. I was going to say close combat, but it turns out it's final gambit, and yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage. But Staraptor sacrifices its life, which is why close combat is better. So Magnezone goes down. I suppose that's one threat out of the way. And in comes Malamar, Contrary I assume. And it's probably got the superpower. And Garchomp's going to come in as well. Looks like this guy's got a full shiny team. So Garchomp can go for pretty much whatever it wants at this point. But it goes for a Sword Dance because this guy's not very good. Sword Dance Garchomp is not a good set to use. And Malamar's going to go for... Reflect. It's actually a dual screener, so it's probably got the light clear, which is quite cool. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what its other two moves are going to be. So I don't even know if I don't think it gets a recovery move, with the exception of rest. Oh, this guy's getting greedy and he goes for another Sword Dance. I hope she has something like Whirlwind or something just to get rid of it. It's going to use Topsy Turvy. Oh, awesome. So instead of having a +4, it's now got a -4, which is fantastic, actually brilliant. That was well deserved. And Garchomp's going to have to switch out, and yeah, Staraptor's going to come back in. But behind the screens, it's quite safe. Malamar's quite safe, so there's not much that Staraptor's going to be able to do. And of course, now she's got the light screen up as well. So that's both screens up. And yeah, the team's not going to get... Unless this has got defog, which I know it's not got defog, to get rid of the screens, then yeah, it's not going to do anything. It actually goes for its own final gambit, and it's not going to do enough to take it out because the HP difference. So Staraptor's going to go down, and Superpower fails to activate, which means she doesn't get a boost, but it doesn't really matter at this point because its HP is so low anyway. So we've seen all 4 of this guy's moves now. He's just going to go for an Earthquake figurine. He's got nothing better to do, might as well take it out while he can. And Malamar's going to go down to that. Yeah. It went so slow for a second, I was like, is it going to go down to that? But it does. It's going to go down. So now Megumi's going to go into Sneasel to scare this thing off. And I'm guessing she's going to go for the fake out, but Rough Skin's going to activate and she's going to take some recoil. So maybe not the best move all around, but just buying another turn even though there's nothing else happening. Neither of these have got hazards up, which is quite strange. She goes for the Ice Shard, it's got stab, and I don't think it's going to take it out. No, it doesn't quite take it out, and Garchomp's going to be able to use Fire Fang because this Garchomp's really upsetting me. It's got a very bad set, I don't like it. So it's going to go down to an Ice Shard. She does survive it because of the Eviolite. And how much did she actually take? I looked away, shaking my head in disgust. But Garchomp's going to go down, and the floor's going to spasm out a little bit, and the Reflect's going to wear off. Yeah, Eviolite plus the Reflect really puts some hindrance. So we can see that this is an Intimidate instead of a Moxie Crocodile, and it's probably got a Choice Scarf. It actually did very little at all. So Ice Shard's going to come in and do a little bit of damage to this thing, not as much as it'd like though, and then I assume it's going to get took out through this Earthquake. I assumed it was going to use the Rock Slide, but apparently it went for the Earthquake, which is going to be enough. If it is choice itemed, it's not choice itemed, it might be choice itemed because she went for priority. If it is choice itemed, then it's going to be stuck on Earthquake, which is resisted. So Leavanny's going to come in, and it is choice item, so he's going to have to switch out, and he goes out into Golem just to fodder it off. Megumi's going to go for a Leaf Blade, which is going to take it out, with it being on such little HP. What did this guy have left? I don't remember, because my memory's awful. So Light Screen's going to wear off, and I obviously know it's got Crocodile. Crocodile's going to come back in and go for Crunch, I guess, or Knockoff, I'm not sure. Probably the Dark move for the stab. And it actually goes for a Dragon Claw, so that's not going to be able to take Leavanny out. And Leavanny's going to go for its Leaf Blade, which is probably going to do a nice number on Crocodile, which it does. So Crocodile's going to fade, and Mark's down to his last Pokemon. And his last Pokemon is Typhlosion. Probably got the Eruption Choice Scarf set. It goes for its Eruption, and that should take out Leavanny at this HP. And it does. So Leavanny's going to go down. It's going to come right down to the wire, the last Pokemon each. And she's got the Pavilion. And unless it's Focus Sashed, I don't think she's going to win this battle. So if it's Focus Sashed, she can go... What? So she outspeeds. Or she... I don't know what Powder does. I've never seen it. I assume it's got priority and it stops the fire move from activating and does damage to itself. And because it's locked into a Choice Scarf, she's going to be able to keep doing this over and over again until the Typhlosion's gone down. That is quite interesting. I think I like that. I've never seen that move before. So, yeah. So that's going to be a victory in Pokemegumi's favour. So yeah, that's something quite cool. I might actually try that out myself at some point. So yeah, if you did enjoy the battle, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you're not subscribed and it's first time viewing She has people come in and commentate for her videos. Definitely hit that subscribe button and check out the links in the description. And yeah, I will see you in another battle at some point. Until then, have a good day. Laters. Oh, come on, Dreamy. Oh, that wasn't called for. Oh.